Let me take you on a journey through today's international landscape, where events are moving with the unpredictability of a summer storm, sometimes distant, sometimes all too close. I'm Alvin, your guide here at Green Ground, and together we'll unravel the threads of a world that never stands still. Imagine waking up this morning to headlines that feel less like news and more like plot twists in a high-stakes thriller. The Middle East, that ancient crossroads of civilization, is once again at the center of global attention. Overnight, Iran made its intentions clear, launching a significant military attack on Israel. These weren't skirmishes on the horizon. These were substantial strikes that forced world leaders to sit up and take notice. It's the kind of event that sends diplomats scrambling, with the United States issuing a stern warning in response, urging restraint while making sure all parties understand the gravity of the situation. The United Nations, NATO, and other global powers are watching closely, their reactions a delicate dance of diplomacy and deterrence, because no one wants to see a spark become a wildfire. But the story doesn't stop at the borders of Iran and Israel. Across the region and around the world, leaders are making their voices heard. Take India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi, for instance. He's just set off on a three-nation tour, beginning in Cyprus, a place where history and modernity blend in the most unexpected ways. These diplomatic trips aren't just photo opportunities. They're about forging alliances, sharing perspectives, and sometimes, just sometimes, finding common ground where none seemed possible before. Meanwhile, from the halls of power in Pakistan comes a different voice. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has openly expressed support for Iran, criticizing Israeli actions as a violation of international law. It's a reminder that in the global chess game, every move is calculated and every statement is loaded with meaning. While world leaders navigate the corridors of diplomacy, ordinary people are taking to the streets to make their voices heard. Over in the Netherlands, a powerful demonstration drew more than 150,000 people, all united in protest against Israel's recent actions. The sheer scale of it is hard to ignore, a sea of banners, chants echoing through city squares, and a reminder that public opinion can be as influential as any official statement. The international community is watching these protests, not just as spectator, but as participant, with leaders and citizens alike weighing in on what the future should hold. Of course, the world isn't just shaped by conflict and protest. There's always more to the story. Today, former French President Nicolas Sarkozy finds himself in the spotlight for reasons quite different from his days in office. He's been stripped of his Legion of Honor medal, a prestigious distinction, following a corruption scandal that has rocked French politics. It's a reminder that even the highest reputations can falter, and that accountability is a universal principle. Elsewhere in Europe, Russia's Tatarstan region has seen tragedy in the form of a drone attack, resulting in casualties and a sense of unease that's becoming all too familiar in certain parts of the world. And in India, a bridge collapse has claimed lives and injured many, a stark reminder of the fragility of infrastructure and the importance of vigilance in maintaining public safety. So, what do all these stories mean for us here and now? They remind us that the world is interconnected in ways both obvious and subtle. A missile launched in one country sends ripples across continents. A protest in Amsterdam can inspire solidarity in cities thousands of miles away. A diplomatic tour, a scandal, a tragedy. Each event is a piece in a vast mosaic, and together they shape the world we live in. As I reflect on today's news, I can't help but think about the resilience of people everywhere, their capacity for hope, and their determination to make their voices heard. Whether it's through diplomacy, protest, or simply the quiet acts of kindness that go unnoticed, we all have a role to play in shaping the future. And so, dear friends, as we wrap up today's journey together, I invite you to join the conversation. Leave a comment below, tell me what you think about these events, or share your own perspective on the world around us. If you enjoyed today's monologue, please give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an update. For more information and links, be sure to check the description below. And above all, remember that your voice matters. Let's keep the dialogue going, because together we can make sense of a world that's always changing.